What's up guys, it's me again, Darryl Boo, smoking on my Relks. Super amazing. Right now it's lockdown, so I have a lot of time to make a lot of videos. Lockdown 2.0, MCO 2.0 in Malaysia. Can't wait to go back to Singapore. Anyway, today we're going to talk about electric vehicle companies. Okay, which electric vehicle companies should I invest in now? And I know this is a no-brainer, but it's just for me to emphasize how good of an opportunity this can be. If you don't think it is, then fuck off, don't watch my video. But if you want to know more about NIO and how I got in so early, like a lot of people were doubting at that time. Now of course there's a hype, so everyone says like, oh yeah, NIO is good, there's this, there's that, but then you've forgotten, go check the stock price back again. It was at 1 at a certain period of time. And when I invested in it, okay, when it IPO'd, if you don't know what IPO is, it's initial public offering. That means the company is going public. When NIO IPO'd at 2018, I think it's 2018 if I'm not mistaken, it went up really high at $12 or $14, and then it dropped the shit down. And as it was dropping, I was buying at the downward trend. You know that? I bought at $7 and I bought again at $6. So in total, averagely I got it at 6.9, which is still pretty high at that time, but look at it now, bitch. Anyway, yeah, I got in cheap because I did do my research of this company. It has a huge ton of futuristic shit, and the cars are super amazing as well. And I looked at a lot of big investors that were investing in the company. It seemed pretty solid at that time. Yes, it was still a concept at that time, but there's always risk in terms of investing in stock. You can't just say like, oh, I want a stock that's guaranteed to go up. Fuck off, then don't invest. Go ask for a charity or something. This is not a charity. There's no such thing as 100%. You just have to have the calculated risk. If you're young, then you can have more risk, because even if you lose that money, you can probably earn it back later on. If you're old, then try not to have more risk, because if you lose that money, you're fucked. You're completely fucked unless you have a ton of money left. So just saying that if you're a millennial like me, NIO is cheap. Right now it's still considered cheap. A lot of people say like, oh, it's overvalued and shit like that, but do they know the definition of overvalued? Or are they just theoretically saying that it's overvalued? Because in terms of theory, nobody can just look at the theory and say, okay, this is the facts and it's going to happen like that. No, because the market is a fugazi, it's a fugazi, it's a woozy, it's a wazi, like what the guy said in Wolf of Wall Street. What people see in the future of the company is exactly what the company will be priced at. Even if the company is shit, I could be selling shit. But if people see that the company is good and that the shit is going to be sold, very easily, people are going to invest the shit in it. I'm just a joke. Don't take it for real. Theoretically, yes, it might be overvalued. But for the future, just like Tesla, when it was like $300 at that time, everyone said it was overvalued. And $300, I'm not even talking about after the stock split, I'm talking about before. At 2018, when I was starting off to invest, it was like 200 plus, 300 plus, and even at 200 plus, people said that the stock was overvalued. But look at it now. So don't trust all those fucking experts that says that, oh, it's overvalued and shit. Do your own research and trust your gut. Trust your gut. Look at the technology of NIO. They have a freaking thing that can talk in the middle. Their cars use cards to like access to their handles. They're the future. And if you say that Tesla is gonna like crush NIO, think again, because they are completely different. Don't be stupid. Don't try to compare. Oh, Tesla is so much better. Blah blah blah. Tesla is a luxury, expensive vehicle. NIO is a luxury vehicle as well, but is priced towards the entry range. So they're two different things. It's like Calvin Klein and Gucci, or Calvin Klein and Louis Vuitton. There are differences in those two brands. So just saying that Tesla is actually good is an icebreaker. It's like the company that makes everyone want to get an electric vehicle, but they don't have enough money to buy a Tesla. So what do you do then? You look for NIO. And also don't forget, NIO is opening up its market in Europe. And when it does, then those who haven't invested in it, too bad. So they're opening up their market in Europe. I think they're starting up at Stockholm, which is in Germany. And it's going to be a lot of potential there, a lot of good catalysts coming up for NEO this year, even this month. I predicted it. I literally put it on my fucking Instagram story. I said like in January 2021, NEO is going to go up. And the reason to that is because they came up with this new model, new sedan, and it's a no-brainer. I don't get why people asking so much things. Yeah, they might go down, maybe they have some dilutions in their shares, but understand this, dilutions is a double-edged sword. It can be used for the good, it can be used for the bad. With good management, dilution is actually a good thing. If you don't understand that much on that side of the details, then I'll explain it more detail in another video on dilution and stuff. But anyway, let's go back to the main topic. The opening market in Europe, which is a good catalyst for them to go up. And if you're a simple investor like me and you just want to understand the whole fundamentals about it, you don't have to be an expert. Your risk, yes, your risk is there. You know your risk is there. But if you buy this stock and just hold it, close your eyes, sleep for a few months and just look at it again, you're going to be fucking satisfied. I guarantee you that, especially when their revenues start pumping up. When they pump up their revenue and they actually sell more and more vehicles. And another company alongside with this is Switchback Energy. If you haven't checked it out already, you can go check it out. And yeah, I have a position in Switchback, but my position, my price entry is much higher there because I didn't know about it earlier on. But NEO, I knew about it because I had a lot of friends that were fund managers and all back in Singapore, and they always had the perfect stock picks. Even another company called Peloton, which I did not invest in, stupid me. They IPO'd last year as well, and they're doing very well. They're basically a stationary bicycle that allows you to have an online class at the comfort of your own home. Anyway, back to the topic. Investing, there's no right or wrong, but what is a good decision for your current state? If you're young, you want to take more risks to get higher capital gains, then obviously just go for companies that are like this, that have huge upsides and not much downsides. Yeah, there are downsides, but what is the worst that can happen? You just lose the money that you have invested in if the company goes bankrupt. But for the company to go bankrupt, you have to understand that it's really not that many companies that go bankrupt. If you look through the history of time, if you get a company that goes bankrupt, then just diversify your portfolio. If that company goes bankrupt, then fuck it. Don't be stupid and if you want to put all your money into this, it's fine as well. But you have to understand that if all goes to shits, then all goes to shits. That's it. If you understand that and you still want to go for it, then good, because when it goes up, then you will be the one laughing at the back of your chair. You know what I mean? So this whole life is like that. You gotta make good decisions, and you gotta know your state, where you're at financially, where you're at socially, and how you're gonna get back the money if everything goes to shit. If you have a proper plan and you know what's gonna happen to you and you know how to bounce back, then go ahead, invest in high growth stocks, because those are the future. Out of 10, if you get 5 correct, fuck man, you're good to go. Okay, so that's it. I would say NEO is definitely a buy for me. I'm not a financial advisor whatsoever, but I do make a lot of money from investing. If you want to listen to me, then go ahead. If you don't want to, then whatever. Okay, I have other videos as well talking about investing. Check my videos out. Do support me and do share my video, because I want to be the next Kelly Stamps and Graham Stephan. I want to be Kelly Stamps and Graham Stephan combined. That's all for today, guys. Hope you like this video. If you want to make more money with me, then subscribe and check out what stocks am I buying. I'm buying a lot of good stocks right now. I'm investing in a lot of good companies. So far, all the companies I've invested in has been doing good, except for one, which is Aurora Cannabis. And no, not one, but two. Aurora Cannabis and Guangshen Railways. That is just, just a matter of time. I would say Aurora Cannabis is going to go up. If you guys disagree with me, do comment down below why. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.